Sanic cooks! Sanic cooks! No one cooks better than Sanic cooks! Yeah! That's what it's all about!
Hello, I am Sanic Cooks, and today I will be making gummies with the following ingredients: Jello, gelatin, plain gelatin, and corn syrup. So the first step is to pour 1/2 cups of water into a measuring cup, and then you will want to take corn syrup and pour 1/4 cup into the same measuring cup, and you don't need to stir it. It'll just settle in, and it should look like this. It may be a bit hard to see, but the corn syrup has settled to the bottom. Corn syrup. You want to dissolve the corn syrup and the water together using a fork, like so, until it's completely clear. And there is no apparent way to tell that there is corn syrup and water separated. You want to do this immediately so that the corn syrup is easier to stir. It should look like this when you are done. You will then want to take the corn syrup and water blend and pour it into a pot like this. But remember to not turn the water on just yet, because if you do, then it will mess everything up. You will then want to take the gelatin and then open it up. You gotta make a lot of damage. And then you're going to want to take out 2 packets of the unflavored gelatin. You're going to want to rip them open and pour them in. Like this. You don't have to do it just like that. Feel free to do it more aggressively. Then you're going to want to take out the Jello, make it all settle to the bottom, and then just rip that thing open and pour all the Jello in. Then you're going to want to take a spatula like this, and then you're going to want to stir it slowly. It is very bad to stir it not slowly, or in other words, vigorously. Oh yeah, that's a lot of stirring. Let's see if we can do some more stirring. You're going to want to be patient on this, because if you don't, then you will start to become vigorous and start stirring it vigorously. And that is very bad for this. Now, as you can see, I've stirred it as much as I can, but there are many clumps, and that is a very bad thing, but there is a way to deal with this. So, the first thing y'all is going to want to do is you're going to want to turn that stove onto medium heat. And sometimes your stove will just refuse to light. So, you take a mini flamethrower like this, and you just turn it on like so. It is on medium heat now. And you will want to make sure that you do not let any of the gummy mix leak out, because that is bad, because then there is less gummy. So you're going to want to vigorously hit your stirring utensil against the pan so that all of the gummy mix will go into the pan. It is a better idea to use medium-low heat, because this is a very delicate process, as you can see. I didn't mean to do that. And I'm going to turn off the stove because it is bubbling a lot and it is bubbling uncontrollably, so I want to make sure I can check on it. You may not be able to tell because of your non-superior computer that does not have the ability to demonstrate smells, but this smells good. Because it is Jell-O, and Jell-O is very delicious. So is corn syrup. However, I would not personally recommend trying it because it can give you very bad problems such as bad things. I am now going to demonstrate how to pour the mix into the cup. You do it like this, very carefully, to avoid spilling, which is bad, very bad. Spilling is not good, it is bad, very bad. We have our gummy, yay. What you are going to want to do is wait like 10 minutes after pouring it into the thing. And yeah, I will come back to it later. So, it has been about 10 minutes. As you can see by my watch, superior to yours as well. I'm now going to get a spoon and gently peel away the layer of clump. As you can see, it is very beautiful. And then you can just dispose of the goo. Like so. Very superior to your beauty, I guess. And because it is very difficult to now get the remaining clumps, I will wait another 10 minutes before trying again. It has been roughly another 10 minutes. We will try again. It is working far better this time. Now, you don't have to use a spoon for this. You can also use a spatula. Not a normal grilling spatula, but this spatula. Because it's better. Use it for cooking hot dogs and hamburgers. And pancakes and everything. Use it for writing. And gaming as well. It really enhances your gaming experience and skill. And now we will wait, but this time we wait 5 hours. That's like 5. So it's been 5 hours, and as you can see, the Jell-O is very solidified. So what we're going to want to do is get this onto the cutting board by hammering it out, or some way. I'm going to use a knife. This is working much better than trying to get it out with sheer force, even though that's typically the way to go. Okay, it's finally gotten out. There may be a bit of remnants left, but that's not important. So now we are going to use this knife to cut the gummy. down the center to make it smaller. And we're going to separate it. And we're going to put it back. And cut it again. And we're going to separate it. Put it back. Do the same thing again. Then we're going to separate it, put it back, do it this way. And then you're going to separate all of the pieces. So now I've got 8 gummies. And I'm going to try one. It tastes good. It tastes like a gummy. Also tastes like a gummy. So yeah, this is a pretty solid thing to do for get-togethers and other stuff like that. And I'm gonna be doing like other methods of making these gummies in the future, so yeah. I'll save the rest for later. So I'm gonna put them into this cup. And yeah, they're in the cup. And that's it. Subscribe. That's about it. Bye.